Hey everyone, and welcome back to a night combo shorter video. We just want to say that we're going to be back with a sit down video to see all of you in just a few days. They said our Wi-Fi should be back on within the next few days. They're just still working on the towers that are down and stuff. But y'all, we've made it to 1,000 subscribers. Matter of fact, we made it to 1,019 subscribers. Excuse me. We're also dealing with allergies right now with the cold weather at night and the warm weather during the day. Anyway, we did it, y'all, it's all because of y'all, and we appreciate every single one of you. Without y'all, we would not be here, and our channel would not be here. But we're finally monetized. YouTube let us know, and YouTube let us know that ads would be played sometimes during our videos, and that, sorry about that, that's Sir Morbid X. He's a great content creator too. Anyway, that ads would be played during our videos sometimes, and that they would need to be watched for 30 seconds or something rather than hitting the skip button right away. But either way, even if you do, we understand, because we even do that sometimes when we're watching videos, because you want to get right back to the video. But regardless, either way, whether you watch the ad or not, we appreciate every single one of y'all, everybody that's been with us from the beginning all the way until to all of our new subscribers. We appreciate all of you so much. But we'll get into our video and everything now. We just had to take the time out to tell y'all thank y'all so much, and we wouldn't be here without every single one of you, and we appreciate all of you. But we were looking into some things today and found out a few things. You know how Gypsy had changed her TikTok, and she posted that she has nothing reposted anymore on her TikTok, and it's like her PR team is trying to rebrand her or something, or either maybe she's in between getting a new PR team and firing Red Banyan. We don't know. But we noticed something on our Instagram that we're about to show y'all, and it's really good. But remember this video that we posted in our last video from the other day, Gypsy showing her baby kicking or something for the first time, and showing that she's 24 weeks and 5 days, and saying that her kicks are now visible. But the comment section, it says comments will appear here, but then you can see down here at the bottom it says the creator limited comment access. So you can still comment, or like, I guess certain people. I don't know how she does this. Maybe, she made it to where only certain people like Christy, Ken, Rod, Mia, whatever, only they can comment. We don't know. But even the comments in support of her and her, all those slay queen and all those comments and everything are gone. So anyway, don't know what kind of comments she's trying to filter out there, but I just want to know, like, I was thinking, like, me and hubby were talking, like, what are you so afraid of, Dipjet? Like, what are you so afraid of? Why do you have all these comments turned off? Because that video is like that, where the comments are filtered or whatever. All her other videos that we have covered on our channel, the creator turned off comments. Y'all see it says that. So Gypsy has the comments turned off on all of her other videos, all of them that we've covered on our channel. The comments are just simply strictly turned off. But like we said, and then in this video, the most recent video she posted, it says the creator limited comment access. So what are you so afraid of? Is it that you get called out more on TikTok by real people, and people have started noticing that it's only your bots that you pay for that are slave queening you and calling you gorgeous and beautiful and, oh, I love you so much, Gypsy, please say hi to me and all that? Also, y'all notice here at the top of her TikTok, Kim Kardashian is missing. Her pictures with Kim Kardashian are gone from the top. She unpinned them. Now they're down here at the bottom of her TikTok. Guess she finally figured out there's a lot of controversy going on with Kim Kardashian and the whole P. Diddy situation, along with several other celebrities with that situation. We've thought about making a video about that, and we may do that in a few days or something, or at a later time. because we already have the sit-down video kind of planned out, what we're going to be talking about and everything in that. But y'all notice this, so wonder why she's doing this, or if she's doing this on her own, or if it's PR team, or what. We don't know. But hey, Dip, you need to realize there's a lot of controversy going on about you as well. That's why we keep telling you, you need to go to your corner of the earth, be quiet, and sit down somewhere. Seriously. But let's take a look at her Instagram real quick. Y'all look at this. Okay, y'all can see her Instagram here, and it just says Gypsy Rose Blanchard. It doesn't say Gypsy Rose. Well, it says Gypsy Rose Media at the beginning. At the beginning, sorry, y'all, at the top, and then it says Gypsy Rose Blanchard under her picture, and then public figure. All the other titles like author and advocate, all that stuff are gone, but there's still this right here, her website, you know, the Linktree website, where it's still got all of those titles and singer, songwriter, all that mess, you know, still on it. But anyway, on her last video, a lot of people were saying that this was taken down, the Barbie video was taken down, but you see it has not been taken down, it's still there. Anyway, on the last video that she posted, which is the same one from TikTok, it's showing, you know, her baby's first kicks and all that. I know a lot of y'all were saying in the comment section, where's her feeding tube scar, where's the mole, you know, on the side of her stomach, because you don't see it. You can see that there's a scar when she first shows her stomach from the top. You can see that there's a scar like right here, and it almost looks like a little laparoscopy scar right there. I don't know if y'all seen that, but anyway, y'all can see that. But the mole is missing from this video. It could simply be that they just, you know, her or her PR team one simply erased it out. We don't know. But her feeding tube scar is not showing when she shows more at the top of her belly, where it's, you know, where we were talking about, you can see her taking in a deep breath. Anyway, I wanted to show y'all the comment section. Let's look at this. Sorry. Okay, you see right here at the top, Ken Erker said her little foot. Sorry, but in my opinion, like, that looks like Dip said that on Ken Erker's page, like, in my opinion, because of the emoji that he used. I don't know. I mean, it really could have been Ken. I don't know. I mean, I know you use those emojis with me sometimes in text messages every once in a while, but most of the time it's like a kiss emoji or a heart or something. That's it, you know?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, but, like, the way it's wrote and stuff, I don't know. I don't know if Dip wrote this or if Ken really did or not. Who knows? But she pinned it to the top of her comments. And if y'all notice in our other videos where we showed the comment section, like on her TikTok videos and stuff like that, before she deleted all of her comments and turned them off, y'all will notice Ken Erker never has said anything, not even on the baby videos. So it's really odd that all of a sudden now he's saying something in the comment section, and she pinned it to the top so that everyone can see, look, Ken Erker loves me, look, he said something about the baby, you know. That's just what it screams to me, in my opinion. Like, hey, look, you know, the supposed baby daddy said something, you know, about the baby. Look, everybody, you know, like, that's what it screams to me. Anyway, let's look further down, because Dip has said a lot to people and caught attitude again with some. So let's look at those. So as we go down, you can see people are saying happy for you guys all. I wish y'all the best. And Gypsy, you're going to be the best mommy on earth. Can't wait. Really? Is she? Do you really know that? Do you know her personally? I doubt it. I very seriously doubt it. I don't believe you know her. So how do you know she's going to be the best mommy on earth? You don't know her. Anyway, and then so beautiful. It's a great miracle. You'll rock this together. Will they? Do you know them? Do you know their relationship? Do you know how well they get along or don't get along? We don't know her personally. We don't know that that's going to happen. Y'all need to quit stating things like that like they're facts. But let's look some more. Look at this comment right here. It says, and what you gonna told you kid when she asked where is my grandmother? They're saying, what are you gonna tell your kid when they ask where is my grandmother? And Gyp herself actually answers this. It surprises me because normally she doesn't answer hard questions, which this one isn't very hard in my opinion, but she won't answer hard questions, but she likes to catch attitude with people. But Gyp says, we will explain when she is old enough and she will be surrounded by family to support us. Plus, she has grandma. Grandma is Christy with a pink heart. That doesn't make any sense, and it doesn't really answer the question exactly. She simply says we will explain when she is old enough and she will be surrounded by family to support us. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, hopefully the child does have family surrounding her to support her and everything. But I mean, how are you literally, you're not answering. How are you really going to explain to your own child that you took your own mother off the face of this earth? Really? That I'm really wondering. Let's go on down some more because Gyp comments some more. So you see, the next comment says, you don't have to answer the trolls, Gypsy. Actually, we are entitled to a little bit of answers and some information because Gyp chooses to put her whole entire life all over social media and all over TV and everything else. So yes, we do have a right to ask questions and to be concerned about the baby and to be concerned about the baby's life and things like that. We actually do have a right to certain information. So let's keep looking some more. Okay, so y'all can see this comment right here at the top of the screen at the moment says she was abused. There's proof of that. Y'all can see the word. Y'all know the word that I'm meaning, that we're trying to say. And then the next person said she was. The F is wrong with you. So that tells me right there, Gyp's already in the comment section deleting comments away, or her PR team wants somebody's already deleting comments away, just like it happened with her last video of the baby kicks on TikTok. It started out with comments being deleted, and then all of a sudden all of them were gone. And thankfully we were able to catch those comments before they were completely deleted in our video titled Gypsy is Back. But anyway, and it shows you that she's deleting comments. But let's look further down. Someone said she was abused, but clearly you're too much of a child to be mature to realize that. Are we though? Are people too much of a child to realize that? And the next person said, no, she wasn't. Several people have seen her actual medical records. Exactly, thank you. But was she? I know when she was a very young child, she could not help things that Dee Dee done or profited from, but she has said as a very young child, she knew she could walk. She knew she knew she didn't have all these things wrong with her and stuff like that, but she went along with it. She would sit quietly at any doctor's appointments and play with her dolls, and then her and her mom would go and do something fun afterwards. It was all part of a con. Then when she got older, it was part of her and her mother's con. They were both in it together. So, yeah. But let's look on down to see what Gyp has to say. She has a lot more to say. People continue to argue, and someone saying, I would love to see your proof of that she was, that Dee Dee, committed DV against her, basically. But there is proof out there, but regardless, we could say you people just don't want to look at the proof. Someone says right here, I was just about to say the same thing. Gypsy, you don't owe these haters nothing. Don't even bother explaining. They don't deserve your time. Well, Miss Ma'am, or Miss Sir, Mr. Sir, whatever you are, she does actually owe us an explanation, because she chose to put her life on TV, on documentaries. She's the one that chose to take her mother off the face of this earth and go to prison and then do documentaries about it and be on the Dr. Phil show and everything else. And she's the one that chooses to be all over social media, posting her life all over social media. So yeah, she does owe explanations. She sure does. And then someone says that's not realistic, but good luck. Exactly, good luck. Because she does owe explanations for things. In my unsolicited opinion, anyway. But, I mean, pretty much anyone would say, yes, she does owe explanations. This person said medical records don't always indicate if someone was or is being abused. So that's not proof that she wasn't. And the next person said she was horribly abused from the day she was born. Leave her in peace. Was she? Was she though? Because there's home videos out there of Dee Dee playing with Dip Jip as a baby, and pictures of Dip Jip and Dee Dee and Rod together, and all these things when Rod was in her life in the beginning of it anyway. We're going to do a sit down video about Rod and stuff. But medical records, they said medical records don't always indicate if someone is having harm done to them. But like we said, there's videos and pictures and stuff that prove otherwise. And is going to Disney World for 2 weeks, all expenses paid and flights paid for, and all of this, and all these extra things at Disney World that cost even more money, like getting to eat in Cinderella's castle, eating her royal mashed potatoes that are so good, and all that's what y'all call being abused? Because I think differently. I have a different opinion on that. I don't know. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments below. We'll definitely be down there, like always, in the comments, conversating with everyone. This comment saying, you're miserable, clearly. No, just because creators or people call out Dip Jip for her messiness and for her lies and manipulation and narcissism and everything else does not make us haters or jealous or any of that. No, we're not hating on that or jealous of that. Again, we're happy that we're not felons. We're happy we've never been to jail or prison or whatever. We're happy we've never been in trouble with the law. We're happy that we have our mothers and that our mothers aren't unalived. And that we didn't unalive our mothers. Like, no one is jealous of that. No one is hating on that. Like, stop it. Stop saying that. That's so ridiculous. Someone commented right here, Denise D907 commented, girl, you have no remorse for what you did. Agreed. Completely agreed. In our opinions, we agree. Don't you?
I agree.
You could have just said, yeah, no. Y'all, hubby is funny many times in so I wish y'all could see his face right now. Anyway, but for real, we agree in our opinions. Someone commented right here. Wow, Judge Munch, why are you even here commenting? Did you ever hear what Thumper's mama said? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I'm sorry, y'all. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. Thumper's mama in the daggum Disney Bambi cartoon. Are you Dip Jip 2.0 watching your Disney cartoons? Talking about what did Thumper's mama say? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. No, this girl has done a horrible thing in life. And it wasn't just a mistake, like she wants to call it. Unaliving your mother is much more than just a mistake, okay? So yes, people are going to judge. Not saying whether that's right or wrong, just saying people are going to judge and they're going to have something to say about it, especially when she comes out of prison, in our opinion, and doesn't show any type of remorse at all, but just gets even messier. This is exactly why we tell her she needs to get off social media and go sit down somewhere. Seriously, Dip, get off social media completely. You got a good little start going by deleting all your comments on TikTok. You've said you don't care about all your following, so that means you don't care about all these people that are sitting here trying to take up for you. So just go ahead and delete your social media since they don't matter to you and since the following don't matter to you, and get off social media completely. Go to your PO and ask him to help you get a 9-to-5 job where you're not in the public eye. You could do that, Hello? You could do that, Gyp. So why don't you go do that and sit down somewhere and be quiet? This comment right here, I need to point it out because we're going to be talking about it in our sit down video. But no, someone said no, it's not, quote, Gypsy say so, end quote. It's medical records, witnesses, and financial records. Her dad said he wasn't allowed to see her either. Y'all gotta at least read something. I swear, none of y'all knew anything about this case until after she was released, and it shows. Go watch a documentary and read the case files. Seriously. But I don't agree with you about the documentary because the documentary doesn't exactly show all the truth. It just shows Gyp's truth, which isn't the actual truth. But yes, people need to go read the case files and watch the interrogation videos, the hours of interrogation videos, not just a clip of them here and there, but all of it. Like literally deep dive into it if you're gonna go up to bat hard for Gyp, really. But Rod was actually not kept out of Gyp's life like everyone thinks. Not the way everyone thinks, and we're gonna be talking about that soon. So someone right here says it's not saying Gypsy medical records. All the ops she had was needed, and her dad cannot be trusted. Sorry, trying to read this person's comment. They have a little bit of typos in here. Says, and her dad cannot be trusted, going on the picture that's going around of Gypsy and her father. Pictures of Gypsy as a little girl into her early teens. Yes, there are pictures out there of that, so we know he was involved somewhat. And then the next comment, your child will mostly be oblivious to all of this, and they will hardly care. Don't let people scare you. How do you know that's going to be true? How do you know that as a fact? When this child starts school, do you not think that other children who are allowed on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and all of that, which, we don't agree with at a certain age, but that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But children that are allowed on it, don't you think they're going to find this stuff on YouTube videos and stuff like that, and they're going to confront this kid about it and say something to this kid about it and ask this kid thousands of questions about their own mother taking their own grandmother off the face of this earth? Literally, people, use some common sense here. So this next person said, get a grip. Who cares? That's her business, not yours. No, it is our business. Gyp made it our business when she put herself on TV and she put herself on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and everything else. She put her whole life out there. It's not like a creator that just simply covers Gypsy or covers true crime or whatever topics they cover. It's not like that. She has put her whole life out there for people to question and speculate on and have comments on and have thoughts on. And they have the right to do that because she made it our business. It's not like we're jumping into somebody's business that's not out there. She put her business out there. So, there you go. Then there's a few more comments replying to that one. And then someone says she won't, sad face. And then someone said she's said she won't be showing her on socials. She did say that. Gyp did say she wasn't going to be showing her baby on camera, period, because she wanted to protect her from the world. But we'll see, because she's already exploiting her baby. She's already showing signs of exploiting her baby and malingering as well, trying to profit off of her baby already while it's still in the womb. Again, we still have speculations on that, but regardless, if she's pregnant, fine. I'm starting to lean more toward that side. Sadly, I believe she probably is. I won't 100% believe it until she gives birth, but that's just my own opinion. But I do think she is pregnant, and in my opinion, I don't think she's ready for it. But whatever. But they said she's sad. She said she won't be showing her on social media. But again, like I just said, she said she won't be showing her on camera, period, because she wants to protect her from all the mean people in the world and all that. Is basically what Dip Jip said. And then Dip Jip, if I don't quit hitting that, Dip Jip replied to that saying, once she is born, I already said I don't want her being posted on social media, strictly out of protecting her from the negative people in this world. No, Dip Jip, you actually said you don't want your child filmed at all. Not just on social media, but you actually said you didn't want her filmed at all. I'll show y'all that. Well, we've already showed y'all that in a video. I forgot about that. We covered that in a past video. The interview she did where she said that she would not be showing her child at all on camera, meaning not on reality TV, not on her TV show, her documentaries, and not on social media or anything. But she's already showing signs of doing that. She's already lied about that. She's already showing her child on social media, showing all these, ultrasounds and everything else, and ultrasound pictures. Someone said right here, so then who's going to protect her from you? Good point. And then we keep scrolling because Gypsy has more to say, so hold on. Not trying to make this video too long for y'all, but just hold on because Gypsy has more to say. Just like this person said, it's yet another con. She won't be seen because you're not being truthful. Then the next person says, she will want because she wants the money only. I don't know what, I think they're trying to say she will because she wants the money only. Like she will show her child because she wants the money only. This person says, the irony, you are a negative person, Gypsy. Yep, I agree with that. Just an opinion. And there's some more comments, and we're about to get up on Gypsy again. Get up on Gypsy again. We're about to come up on Gypsy's comments again. I'm not going to read this comment out loud, but y'all can see that right there. Well, I can say, you are negative as they get, Gypsy. Mummy unaliver and child unalivers. Okay. No, she hasn't unalived any children, so you're wrong there if that's what you're trying to say. This comment right here, people were talking about the Menendez brothers, which we're also going to talk about in a video later. But with the Menendez brothers, there was no evidence of abuse or DVing, just hearsay. Hearsay doesn't equal facts. With Gypsy, there was evidence of abuse. Gypsy was emotionally, mentally, medically, and physically abused. Was she, though? Were you there? Do you know for a fact? Have you read any of the court documents, any of the reports from the case, anything? The next person says, no, it doesn't have anything to do with her legally or personally, exactly. But Gypsy was with Kim Kardashian, one of the main people who want them free. Gypsy herself said to him that she wanted to help. I think this person means that Gypsy herself said to her, talking about Kim Kardashian, said to Kim Kardashian that she wanted to help with stuff like this. So in the way she is actually connected to them by her words that came out of her mouth. Yes, but Dip Jip is not doing any type of advocacy work and never has done any type of advocacy work. And I don't believe she ever will, because she just wants money from social media, from doing nothing, from literally just sitting or laying on her bed all day. Which again, where she needs to stay, sitting down somewhere, but quiet and completely off social media. Then we go on down right here where this person said, haters will say this isn't her video. Gyp Dip replies with, girl, they will be saying that shoot until I actually give birth, LOL, with a laughing face. The person replied back to Dip Gyp saying, girl, after you give birth, they going say you stole the baby or something, laughing face, be prepared now. No, people are not going to make up crazy accusations like that. Like, come on. Like, that would be reported. I mean, someone would report that their child was stolen. Like, come on. Like, be for real. People are not going to say something like that. Then Dip Gyp says back, with a sideways laughing face, "You right, I bet they will, LOL." And someone said they gonna want you to go live during labor, then say, "Nah, she still ain't, she ain't still really give birth." No, we actually don't want her to go live during birth, because one, we don't want to see that. Number two, we don't want to see her exploiting her child for money. So no, I don't think anybody would say that. No, we don't want to see her giving birth. No, no. And someone said even then they will say it's not your baby, that it's your stepmom's or something. No, like, come on. That makes no sense. Someone claimed right here she is going live. She signed something stating she would as soon as her water breaks. We haven't found any type of proof on that. We've looked into it a little bit, but we haven't found any proof about that, so we're not sure about that. But we're not trying to make this video too long, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through some of these comments and get to what Gypsy was saying and show y'all that. So right here, someone said, "Was nice meeting you yesterday at Spirit Halloween. Thanks for being so kind to us. I hope you have the best time on your trip." Dip replies, "Thank you. Nice to meet you too. Smiley face." Okay, we're wondering, is she really on a trip? We looked up Spirit Halloween, and I'm going to show y'all some stuff on that in just a second. But Dip said, "Thank you, nice to meet you too," with a smiley face. But we looked up about this trip thing, and we looked up about Spirit Halloween. And then a few other people said, "100% jealous. That's a PR stunt if I ever saw one. Did Gypsy pick out the Gypsy Rose costume?" Anyway, there are some good costumes, y'all, on TikTok. We've showed y'all one of them, of Dip and Dee Dee. Anyway, someone said, "Wait until you can see a defined foot and toes." And Dip said, with big eyes, "Oh my." Someone asked, "Does it hurt?" with a crying laughing face. So I don't know what they mean, but Dip responded, "No, it doesn't hurt. It feels weird, but then you get used to it and it becomes familiar." So someone commented right here, "Are you planning on having the baby naturally or C-section?" First of all, that right there is none of our business. That is nobody's business. Number one, stop trying to make someone exploit their child. That's nobody's business. And it's really creepy of you to want to know whether she's having the baby naturally or a C-section, in my opinion. Sorry, that's really creepy and none of your business. But Dip did answer them and said, "Naturally, unless a C-section is needed." Then this lady said, "Those are some of the strangest but best feelings ever, heart." And Gypsy hearted that comment and replied, "So true. Everyone kept trying to explain how it feels, but it was so hard to imagine back then, and now that I know, I'll never forget it." Someone right here asked, "When is your due date?" Mine is 4th of February. Dip replied, January 22nd. So she actually revealed her due date there. And we're going to go on down to a few more comments from Dip. So right here, someone said, "Where is your scar?" It said there was 4 replies to this, but you see there's only 3 replies to this right here. Anyway, so it shows you that she's deleting comments, or her PR team or whatever's deleting comments from it. But Dip hearted this reply saying, "It's still there. Scars don't go away. Duh. It's just not showing at the moment because of the angel." You just said yourself, scars don't go away. Duh. And then you're trying to say it's just not showing at the moment. No. Like you said, scars don't go away, and they do show when you're pregnant. When you've had laparoscopies done or you have scars on your stomach, yes ma'am, they do show. Yes, they still show. They don't just go away and disappear. What the heck? Okay, so I had to show y'all this from screenshots that we took earlier because we were afraid that comments might get deleted, and they did, because the comments just now circled back around and they started back at the beginning again. But this was one comment that was left, this one that we have circled right here. Well, the first person said, "The irony, you are a negative person, Gypsy," and we've done read that comment to you from the beginning of the comments, and they just circled back around. So a lot of comments have been deleted. But this person said, "At least give us the obligatory, whatever, tiny feet and hands pics when she is here. I'm so excited for you and Ken, and if I don't get to say it closer to your due date, I hope her birth goes smoothly. And if it's okay, I have one bit of advice when it comes to birth. Go with the flow and listen to your body. And the person right below that said, but you will post your bump update for exploitation already, laughing face. So, no, we are not like obligated to see her baby or anything like that. She's not obligated to show us her baby at all. But anyway, like we're not obligated to see pictures of her and stuff. Isn't that right?
That's obligatory.
Sorry. Regardless, obligatory. I said it wrong. Sorry, y'all. But regardless, we're not obligated to see. Gypsy does not have any obligation to us to show us feet pics of the baby, hand pics of the baby, period. No, that's exploiting her baby. No, we're not obligated to see any pics of Gyp's baby. No, absolutely not. Like, you're creepy for even saying that. For even saying that she has an obligation to show us the baby's feet pics or the baby's hand pics. No. No. I do have to say that. Sorry. In my opinion, no. She does not have any obligation to show us a baby at all, period. And y'all know how we feel about Dip. But no, not the baby at all, no. And then there was one last screenshot right here where it says, because you're well known for being a manipulator. And that's when people were talking about, you know, her lying and all that in the beginning comments of the video. But I just want to show y'all this one last thing. So I just wanted to show y'all this calendar real quick because someone had said something about seeing Gypsy in like a Halloween store and saying, hope you have fun on your trip. She possibly could be on her trip. Wonder if her PO gave her permission for it or if she just went on it, because since she says her PO counts her being an author and a social media supposed influencer, which we all know she's not, and all that as her job, this wouldn't be part of her job. This would just be for fun. So I don't know how she would get permission for that. But regardless, y'all can see these dates right here that shows in Louisiana that there's things going on for Halloween from October 1st all the way to November 30th. So we just wonder if she really is on some sort of trip with maybe Kenny Boy or something like that. Anyway, that's all we have for y'all tonight. Sorry this video got a little longer than we expected. We just wanted y'all to see those comments because they're not on TikTok or anywhere else on social media. And they made good points. But again, thank y'all so much. Thank you to every one of you for getting us to 1,000, getting our channel to 1,000.
Yes, thank you very much.
We're so appreciative of every single one of you and every single one of the viewers and every one of you that's in the comment section having conversations with us and everything. We appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much, and we'll be back soon with a sit down video, and before then, if more comes out, we'll be back with that to cover it for y'all. But again, thank you all so much, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Hope you have a good night. Bye. God bless.
God bless.
Bye.